Forgiveness. Forgiveness. Some people call it the other F. No, no, no. Forgiveness is an incredible gift to give to yourself and the people around you. Hey there, my name is Dr. E, and I work with leaders around the globe to help them optimize their leadership from the inside out. From the inside out. Everything that goes on up here impacts what goes on out there. And today I want to talk about forgiveness. And as a leader, why forgiveness is so important to you and to your effectiveness. Now, a while ago, the Today Show called me and they were doing a special week where every day they were just saying one thing. One thing you can do that's going to be the best thing that you could do for your body. And that was I think they were planks. I can't remember because I was a part of that one. And then they said, Dr. E, what is the one thing that you can do that will better your relationships? And without even thinking, I just blurted out forgiveness. Now, let me tell you what forgiveness is versus what it's not, because a lot of people get these things confused. Forgiveness is not saying, not a big deal. Forgiveness is not saying, oh, no, you can do that again over and over again. Forgiveness is not even reconciliation. Right? Forgiveness is saying to yourself, that happened. Acceptance, right? You accept what happened. And then you decide what to do with it. You can learn from it. You can talk to the other person about how to prevent it in the future, right? Problem solve, other ways to deal with it. But forgiveness is releasing the anger and resentment associated with a past act. When we don't forgive, what we're really thinking to ourselves is, if only that hadn't happened, then I could get along with this person. But what your brain hears is, I could only get along with this person if that hadn't happened. And not only is forgiveness so important when it comes to leadership, especially during stressful times, because a stressed brain does not always think rationally and does not always cause you to act rationally. So as you are in close quarters with the people who you love, or even if it's colleagues or elsewhere, people are going to make mistakes, right? They may lose it with frustration. They may make a mistake. And it doesn't mean you say, oh, that's fine, keep moving on like that. No. But forgiveness is releasing the anger and resentment associated with that so that then you can move forward. Forgiveness is for other people. Right? So I don't know, if your kid does something that you don't want them to do, it's a teaching moment, right? Forgive them and then problem solve how to move on from that. If a colleague messes up, forgive them, right? And then take steps of how to prevent it from happening again and what to do in the future. The other person who's really important to forgive, who is it? Who is it? You. Forgive yourself. We all make mistakes. Maybe right now you're second guessing where you put your money in the stock market or how you approach a certain situation. Forgive yourself. You cannot go to the past, right? You can't go back into the past, but you can be here and now. And when you forgive yourself, again, you release that if only that hadn't happened, then everything would be okay kind of thinking. And it allows you to go into the present and the future. What can I do now? What can I do now? I have a saying, it's not failure, it's data. It's simply data, right? So forgive yourself, forgive others, and then use it as data to figure out, how can we prevent this from happening again, right? Or what can we learn from this? How can we grow from this? Forgiveness is a key to great leadership, and especially during these challenging times.